I would never go back to hand pumping grease. Since I bought this, it's been amazing. As much as I use this tractor and as much as I grease this tractor, to go back to a hand pump, it'd be terrible. Well, good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be logging, but I'd like to talk to you about modern conveniences. That grease pump is amazing. And this air-conditioned cab, or this cab tractor, if you'd asked me 20 years ago if I thought I would spend $200 to $300 on a hand-powered or battery-powered grease pump and a cab tractor, I'd said no way. No way. Just something about it seemed like you wasn't farming. You got to do things the hard way. I guess I'm getting old. I guess I'm getting older and wiser. Because I don't feel like doing things the hard way. When I bought this tractor, it was back in October, and I knew I was going to be using it quite a bit. And I thought, you know, it'd be nice to have a cab and not be cold all winter. And then I thought about the summer, how it'd be nice to be cool. And when I'm bush hogging, not to be fighting the dust. Because if you ever bush hog, you know what I'm talking about. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and bite the bullet. And I tell you, I have not regretted it 1 minute. There was a bunch of deer up here when we pulled up here. But I'm in some big cedar now. Some big cedar. There goes some deer right there, if you can see them. I hope you can see them on camera. 3 of them. Harley tried to notch that tree, but he ran out of gas. So we're going to take that down. That thing's rocking. I think it's going to fall uphill. The way it acts. Listen to it. It's sitting right on the hinge wood. Look at what a view. Now yesterday afternoon, it was a beautiful view from up here. I tell you what, it's about 40 degrees out here, and I'm about ready to come out of this shirt. So I guess I'm just getting older and wiser. And trying to do things the easy way makes it better on you. But I guarantee you one thing, I won't never mess with ChatGPT or Grok. like this AI stuff, you can't hardly tell what's real and what's fake anymore. All you can look for is a perfect video. Perfectly edited, perfectly put together, no imperfections. Well, I want the real stuff. When I want to see somebody cut some firewood, I want to see a man cut firewood. If I want to see a man run a tractor, I want to see a real man running a tractor. I don't want to see no computerized generated movie. And by society, it's making us dumber because we're relying on AI to fix everything, and it's making us lazy. And I believe it's evil. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to be involved in it. Like, why go to school? Why go to college to learn anything? College is really a waste of money anyway, unless you're going for a specific reason, like doctor, lawyer, nurse, engineer. College is really a waste of money, if you ask me. People go to college and get tens of thousands, $100,000 in debt, and get a degree as a basket weaver or something. You know what I'm talking about. to hook it. If you're ever hauling anything heavy, you always want to hook it in those eyes right there. Not right here in the middle, but right there. I always try to. Or close to it as you can get. Now this one's got a brace on there. I want to hook it right next to the brace. Well, what do you think? Old-fashioned or stuck in my way? I mean, I like modern conveniences, like the battery-powered greaser. But I'm saying no to AI. I just think there's too much to it. You never know what's real. You think probably less than 5 years, you won't know what's real. AI will be so good, it'll be hard to tell what's real and what's not real. I mean, last night was the presidential address, and who's to say that one day AI can't do that? Wars could be started by AI. Very dangerous. I'm just stuck in my ways. Don't be fooled by AI. It's changing everything. We are being inundated with AI everywhere. And most people don't have a clue what's going on. There are all kinds of fake videos on the internet. And people just don't realize that they're fake. They think they're real. But just be careful. I don't think people will be worried about getting the next promotion. I think people will be worried about a job and where the next meal is going to come from and how they're going to pay their bills. People are going to have to change careers. Well, that's enough of me rambling on. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And until next time, I'll catch you later.